She's claiming I doxed her. She's claiming I doxed her. That mugshot's been around forever. But she can call my mom a whore. She can talk about my son. But she don't like it when she gets it back. What's the problem, Starlight? Nat Chloe, you come into my stream saying I don't know how to play nice. See, everybody thinks Starlight should just get to say and do whatever Starlight chooses to say and do. Not gonna fly with me, Starlight. I'm not gonna take your shit. And whoever your little simp is you sent over, Tangled Webs, wants to dig up my son's mugshot, go ahead, it's already been posted. See, Starlight likes to change the way this all originally started. This started with me going on Behaven's panel. Had nothing to do with Starlight. Nothing to do with Starlight. And she come into the chat running her mouth. That's where it started, Starlight. And you didn't like my clapback after you talked about my kids. You didn't like what I had to say, did ya? I don't give a shit. I'm not backing down from your dumb ass. And if you want to keep going, we can keep going, Starlight. We can keep going. You know, she even lied about the reason that the Daddy's Little Hoe alt account was created. That alt account was created because she was running around saying I had Brian St. John tattooed on my vagina. That's why that alt account was created. The girl just don't know how to be honest. And to be honest with you, she can't handle a clap back. When you really clap back. So what does she do today? She puts the hernia video back up. That's okay. So I put the mugshot up. Tit for tat here, baby. Tit for tat. And we can keep going if you want. Ain't nobody doxed you. You've been doxed a million times on here. Remember? From the words of... Yeah, I don't think so, Starlight. Yeah, she's triggered. She's real triggered over a mugshot that's been put out for, I don't know. Oh, and she said I doxed her. Why? Because your town is on the top of the thing? I can't help it. You made the paper. I won't be on here long, Irish gal. But if she wants to keep going, we can keep going. See, I'm not afraid of her. Bitch ain't got nothing on me. I never said a word about her children. But last night on their stream, they brought up mine. Yeah, I asked when you get arrested, they sometimes put your mugshot in the paper, in the local newspaper. That mugshot's been floating around for years. But you know, it's okay that she says shit like my name was typed or tattooed on Brian's vagina, or Brian's name was tattooed. I had Brian's name tattooed on my vagina. It's okay for her to call my mother a whore. It's okay for her to go on and on and on about me living in my brother's basement. Which, by the way, I don't know how I'm going to prove my brother doesn't have a basement. But he doesn't have a basement. See, Starlight doesn't like it when somebody claps back at the little bitch. And when they talked about my kid last night, it was gloves off. Except I didn't even go as low as I wanted to go. I had people talking me out of it. Why are you uncomfortable, Republican Ash? So, how low you want to go, Starlight? How low you want to go? Because if my kid's mugshot gets put back up, like your little simp tangled webs came over and said, then I got something really good in store for you, baby. Really good. So, how low do you want to go? See, you could have kept this just between me and you, but you had to bring my kid into it. Ratty. You had to bring my kid into it, didn't you? That's where you fucked up, Starlight. You and Ash274 and Stephanie. That's where you fucked up. You brought my kid into it. See, I've never spoken on your children. I've spoken about your dad, but in 180, what you did, you ran around the community saying that these girls cost you your home health care, that you hadn't eaten and your skin was peeling off. And these girls cost you your home health care. Everybody knew that wasn't true. But you're back to simping for them, so good for you, 180. Good for you. It can end now or it can continue. And if it continues, I'll continue to go just as low as that bitch. She runs around here thinking she can say and do anything she wants to do. And it's not going to happen. And like I said, her little simp, tangled web, go ahead. Put my son's mugshot out and find out what happens. Go ahead. It's already been put out there by Savage. Put it out there. Find out what happens. Okay? Because you ain't going to hurt me and you ain't going to hurt my son. You're going to hurt the person you're simping for. Yeah. Yeah. So, Starlight, you can get on a short live and you can whine and cry all you want that I doxed you. I didn't dox you, bitch. You've been doxed for years. Everybody knows where you live. Just like you looking up Laura's son, a minor child. Looking up Laura's son. At least I haven't gone that low. I haven't looked up your daughters. Hey, Red Feather. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat. I just saw where Starlight fires up a video and starts crying because she doesn't like my clapback. She doesn't get to pick the clapbacks, see? You want to sit on a panel and you want to talk about my kid? Okay. It's cool. The lower you go, the lower I'm going to go. And you're not going to like what's in store. So, do the stables need a good poop scoop? Nope, Samara and Haven have that taken care of. I'm not the one that's going to sit and be pushed around by some little bitch like Hello Starlight. I ain't the one. Hey, Pepper. She might get away with her shit with some people. Hey, Jonice. She might get away with her shit. Well, I'm not going to look up her kids. But she ain't going to like my next move after her next move. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. So, keep it up, Starlight. We can go back and forth as long as you want to, bitch. And you want to call me a doxer? Hey, Bombshell. Okay, call me a doxer. Call me a doxer on a mugshot in your town that's been screamed out all over YouTube for years. But I have never looked up a minor child. I have never Googled a minor child. So who's the sick bitch here, Starlight? That'd be you. Like I said, I'm not taking your shit, Starlight. I'm not one to fuck with you. No, it's Rev. It's Star Rev. She's a big fan of Rev's. You know, the one that goes on all the panels and says all the racist shit. Yeah. Like I said, Starlight, you can whine and cry all you want about being doxxed, sweetie. If you can put out a picture of my hernia, I can put out a picture of your ugly ass face. That's been out forever, by the way. So you want to call me a doxer? Call me a doxer. You want this to end? It ends now. If not, checkmate, bitch. Alright, guys, I'm off here. I didn't plan on going live. I just thought I would respond to her because it won't let me type in her chat. So, checkmate, Starlight. It's your move, bitch. Your move. Have a good night, guys.